Formerly known as Airwave Knee, now just known as Knee Sean Put You On. You feel me? Bro, Mike and Earl are dropping a project together, right? I made a TikTok about it. Like, yo, there's rumors of a Earl and Mike collaboration, right? One of the first comments is, let's go. Just keep Al away from that shit. Fuck did Al do? What was that stray about? So I think this time that I actually heard the album that is Mike, Wiki, I try to pronounce it, and the Alchemist titled Faith is a Rock. The album cover is so fire. I look at it all the time and it takes all of me not to press play. But I'm about to press play now. I'm gonna press play with y'all and I'm gonna see why we keep getting all this hate. I know the hate is probably more directed towards the Al and Earl Sweatshirt album, but the album is amazing. That is like my favorite album right now, is that I listen to it all the time, every single day. But yeah, let's get into it, man. Faith is a Rock. Mike, Wiki the Alchemist. Y'all been requesting this one for a minute too. I've been requesting it for myself. I wanted it that bad. Pause. Oh my God. Let's get into it. Cover art is so good, man.
Used to be roofs and bruised, now life's confused. Try and rifle through like a Rubik's Cube, decipher why I spite how nice the view in a spiteful mood. In front of
See, I've never heard of Wiki before. He seems like one of those traditional rappers. He does sound like a New York rapper in my opinion. I like what I'm hearing so far though.
left out to dry, your pride will prune, you're well aware. Y'all are well aware of where I spent my formative years, sipping 40s at the 40th pier. Getting the groggy, my body impaired. I swear everything was foggy for years. Poured the backwash out the glass, saw it all clear.
I'm in my thoughts, you could applaud for them centuries full of long faith. I need a charm, I need a strong break. I'm still involved with niggas who with me long way. You niggas soft, niggas know what I'm on, gang. Niggas flaw my spirit, I should've solved hate. Swear it's like the big I saw, the more the walls cave. Hard little big in the dark, just show the walkway. This ain't no skipping the park.
This is a beautiful loop that's being used. How do you not want Alchemist on that album? You don't gotta do the whole album, of course. I don't want that. Well, do I? I don't know. I wouldn't be too mad at it. But like 1 or 2 tracks from the Alchemist on that album, that's not. Come on, that's not bad.
This should be all day. Caught us on my mystery arc. This where it all changed. Crawling from the pit of your arms like it's the fall saved. And where do pity belong? And will the harm fade? Product of them immigrant laws, infinite heartache. Just the shit we be on. That's how the cards play. Stargate.
I like how you mentioned the immigrant part. I know that he has some history with that because him coming from the UK at one point, I think his mom was still in the UK and he was in New York for some time. I want to say that's how it happened. There was something that went on with immigration. And now here we are years later and immigration's like wilding, like the ICE people is wilding. So kind of a timeless line when you think about it. And I just peeped this part of the cover art. It says Mike going down, but it also says Wiki going down next to it, and it's engraved in the stone. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. This track is titled Thug Anthem.
Big, I let my nuts hang, and niggas know it's us. We getting chicken like a mukbang. I'm missing with my cousin, I'm just fishing through the nug bang. I'm big on all the love, but just give me what the hugs can. You trigger, guess it's up. The system know my gov, we getting richer in corrupt land. Dealing with distrust and niggas didn't give a fuck, man. Niggas think it's luck, while we was tough, I saw a bunch panic. Wither in the dust, how you don't give into this rough planet. Bigger than I was, see my consistency give him much damage. Sitting by my mup, he say he hit me when the stuff landed.
Strictly busy when the bus landed. We gon' come candid. It's me and Mike, give you a peek of life. Something subtle about the semantics.
I'd rather play the tug, not the club antics. Told Alice take this one, another thug anthem.
Come up, don't come with instructions. Let it bubble, don't rush.
You want it, then run up. It don't come with instructions.
Trust is not coming as abrupt as you wanted. Cover every run that you fumbled.
His accent or his way he's pronouncing the words, they're kind of Reminded me of another old school type of rapper, and I can't put my finger on who that is. But it does sound like a New York nigga. I just can't think of his name.
Place in the face of decay, saw my neighborhood change. In a sunken place, got me some butters and got a fucking fade, and then I prayed. Mistakes I can't erase, certain can't contain. If only we kept with our grades. Renegades, we was out at a tender age. Now
why he didn't use this part of the beat? This part is way better. This part is way better. Why are we not using this part? Oh my gosh. Please transition and use this part. This song was cool, but like that loop was kind of monotonous. It was like, This second part was way better. Mayor's a cop. Okay.
The mayor's a cop. The blues quadrupled up, the block is high. Shit, this how they chose to use the guap with this amount of human laws. Could have been for schools or parks, coats in the winter, in the summer, something to cool them off. Food or warmth, cause once the leaves on the tree start falling off, people going
falling off? Like why he sound like that? It sound like somebody, bro.
need heat to keep their ears from falling off. Temperature dropped and back up to the top. From the deepest BK block back up to the Bronx. What you wanna hurry back for? Ain't journey that far? No, not getting off till the very last stop.
Should be busy with them scary thoughts. Fear to ask God. I be thinking, who gon' take the ball? Don't care for mascots.
I be thinking, who gonna take the ball? I don't care for bro. I it's like I think I get it, but at the same time, it's just vague enough for me to be completely wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's like, who gonna really take control? I don't care about the posers and all that other shit. Who gonna take the ball? I don't care for mascots. How do you think of that? You know, like that's real poetry, man.
Me and Wick, we bout to take it all. The years padlock. Just listen, this shit could break the fall. Be your last try on this mission. Should be taking long.
Also, this is my favorite beat so far.
The bad guys, baby villain. Finna break the walls and free to chastise, my nigga. We really in it. It's deeper than rap lines. It's spliffing and make my brain dissolve in evil pastime.
That's why Wiki that's lies. Ask Mike, it's ours. Be rallying up all sides.
Nigga, trust, yeah, we having
I like Wiki's flow on that part.
a bunch to talk right from the jump. When you battle with trust to fall high, but it's up. I done swam through the mud and tall ties. Remember first, little batch of that buzz I call mom. It's your son giving back for that love in the dark time. Too above it, too attached to that ruckus and hard grind. Getting numb, too much gas in my muzzle to guard pride.
He's so good. He's so good. Getting numb, too much gas in my muzzle to guard pride.
Trying to tackle these struggles and scar mine. All this bludgeon in my memory muscles and archives. It be tough, we be banking on luck for long life.
Yes.
Actually, why I give it so much, we on ice.
Must have thought it was dusk, I lost sight.
I'm sorry, but I gotta highlight that line too. I stay in touch trying to shackle these struggles. No, trying to tackle these struggles and scar mine. And he said, it'd be tough. We be banking on luck for long. Like, isn't that sad? Isn't that a somber way of living? Like, to think that you could only really live a regular, long, fulfilling life through luck. Like, most likely it's not going to go that way. You have to be lucky just to live a long life. Not even a good life, just a long life. Just to not have it cut short. That's crazy, man. But it's such a real thing to say.
Son, you could do it for hype, it's alright, all while we gon' do it for love, not titles.
It's true, it's how I grew for them cuts and shark bites, war crimes, don't be loot for the bucks, the guap vital.
A lot of people on my side need a piece of the pie, slice need to suffice is why
I need another standout beat though. I need something to really like hit me.
In the dark shadows of history
Bledsoe.
lie legends of lost civilizations whose kings ruled with the power of gods, only to crumble into the dust of time.
I just be asking for some toe, I don't choose friend. So attached to niggas' growth, it be loose end. Challenging for most when the truth saying I had to battle with them ghosts. Grew sense. Balance what I know in this new trend. If niggas flatter me results.
It's my favorite one. I'm running it back. I don't care what nobody say. I'm sorry. The momentum that he's using, the backdrop of the ba da ba ba ba, the lines themselves. Come on. Sorry, it's already my favorite.
In the dark.
Shout out to you, Wiki, but can we just let Mike have this whole song? Is that okay? Am I tripping? Am I wilding? That's my bad. My bad. I'm gonna let you finish.
Shadows of history.
This is my favorite song though. I could already tell.
Of lost civilizations.
Yeah.
Watch this battery explode. Boom. Guess that had to be the bro. Be you next. Regret laughing till I soak to subdue stress. I dread having me a home. I soon rest. The moon glad to be alone.
All by myself.
The truth gradually exposed. The rules best. It's new factors it controls, so it's new tests.
The rhyme scheme, he's not losing it. He's not losing the rhyme scheme.
Mo, try to prove strength. It do damage to your soul. My shoes bled. A few travel with the poles, but a few dead. Few cackled at my lows, they ain't huge debt. Them shackles getting broke.
It's like, if you know, you want to tell other people that.
It do damage to your soul. My shoes bled. A few travel with the poles, but a few dead. Few cackled at my lows, they ain't huge debt. Them shackles getting broke.
I was in a rhythm, tried to kick 'em, I tried to listen. It just fucked with my intentions. Fucked up my attention. I should just shut up, I'm venting.
Sorry, just venting.
What did I mention? Just with my pen, my presence. Ain't no limit to what I could do, where I could get. But I admit I was confused, was it success? I wasn't convinced, not yet. Never thought I would miss, but I did. But I smoked so many splits. Nah, I never missed any hit. The missus is drenched in some shit that is French. Some French always got fresh, got him a stench. I got one too. My boo like mine the best. She said when you went, I been. She tend to forget.
Shout out to Wiki. Like, he did great on this song too. This is the best song.
I wanted to say.
Pray for him. Pray for him.
Tapping with the safeguard, splatter like a paintball. For Travis through the rain, I used to practice on my days off. Passion didn't change, I'm getting cash and going AWOL. Zacking for the rainfall, the Jatic in the J.
If it happens and it pays off, laughing to the bank. Can I take my cape off or do I have to save y'all? Stay Wayne back in the back cave
The
you
little-
came from. Ain't trying to play God, but what I put in all this pain.
The little vocal just serenading in the back. Oh, they're going back and forth on this too. Okay, I like what's going on.
The Jatic in the J.
If it happens and it pays off, laughing to the bank.
Yeah.
Can I take my cape off
Or do I have to save y'all?
Stay Wayne back in the back cave you came from. Ain't trying.
And then he says, I'm staying Wayne, like I'm staying Bruce Wayne in the back. The cape, the save, Wayne, back cave, the duality between both of those is really tough. Oh man.
But what I put in all this pain
I
for.
keep tactic and remain calm with static in the way.
Yeah.
Doing math of what his name called, the package on the way. What a packet at the K cost passing through LA. Ain't no lackey, we the main dogs, captains in the state. You wanna tap him, but he way off and Patrick for a play.
I'ma grab it and play guard, pass it back your way. They ain't having what it takes to play when
Playing
the
guard
stakes
shit.
large. Make it into playoffs, calculate ordain why they have all this.
Make it in the playoffs, calculate a game. He's like, he likes to do schemes, it seems like.
Disdain for hating on the game.
Good as Jake, hardly handling the fame, so I can panic when the hate start. Try bandaging the pain, but I be scratching with a scrape star. Actors for the pay, I know my
Try bandaging the pain, but I be scratching where the scrapes are. Nobody be talking the way Mike be talking, bro. I'm sorry. Like, y'all rappers, y'all got it with y'all flex. With y'all flex talk, with the drug talk, with the money talk, with the hoes talk. Like, y'all got it, bro. Like, y'all are good at that. And I like that shit too. Don't get me wrong. But when it comes to that internal plight, when it comes to that deep rooted despair, boy, I don't talk about it the way Mike talk about it, boy. I'm telling you, y'all don't got that the way he got that.
I hate on same patterns of the day, but after the rain gone, sun came out of the shade, laid out on the great lawn, gathered the rays, take me to a happier place, out of the way. It ain't ready for heaven's gate, whatever fate, gravitate to the greats, heavyweights, 10K, for heaven's sake, at this rate we should celebrate.
Is Wiki also 10K? Y'all let me know. So far, this one and Bloodsoul back to back too. Great ones. Odd ways.
One tear shot, I wouldn't call it cry. I'm just trying to get my mind straight, feel a little fine. One beer, be turning into 5. Looking up to see my mom face dripping through the sky. It's doing clear, I'll be lit when I arrive. She be quick to see my eyes glazed when chilling with the guys. Much fear when it's niggas in the ride. This shit different from the tri-state. Was spitting up a lot till my lungs clear. I should've saw the vibes. We've been living without God's grace, grimming since some time. Here go my feeling written for the hype came. I even fell a lot. One mistake can make your life change. You know demise and you.
One mistake can make your life. Oh my God, he's talking. Oh my God, he's talking.
Tell me what it's like, gang. You in a ride or you dipping when the price raise. You lit, then your light drain. You know the vibes, you only get them with the right name. Deeper than the plot, we putting secrets on a white page. Deepest in my heart, I can't be fiending for a white face. A strong soul, but my mind crazy.
My favorite 3 tracks have been back to back to back. Always is my 3rd favorite. And like in that order. My favorite 3 tracks, Bloodsoul, then the last one, and this one, in that same order. I don't know what that ending part is. It's a little creepy, but Scribble Jam. What track is this? Track 7, okay.
When the gods meet, make a posse, a team. Possibilities popping the seams. Never went to college, I'ma get an honorary degree. Say talk is cheap, talk to a shrink, talk to a priest. Suppose I sing in a song, they'd offer me breathe.
Talk is cheap. Talk to a shrink, talk to a priest. I don't know what that means exactly, but I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what everything means, but that line made a lot of sense to me still.
Part of me, try and show another part of me. Not just my awful defeat. Even if I'm who's always hard of me, causing my grief to fall from my peak, lost by the sea. Board walking, young Jimmy Dormity. So why mommy keep calling me? A little Sean Connery. Can't keep a little arms off of me. Can't figure what she saw in me.
Alright, man, he's dragging it now. Is he's choosing these words on purpose so he could do that all talk? This gotta be intentional.
I keep looking back, scribbling goals. I can see the tats, just cause I've been so lonely. I need to practice for speech remote. Breathing fast, the tree console me. I seek her passes to lead me home. She see me laughing, she think I'm grown. When I used to wreak a havoc and cheap cologne. Speed it happens.
I used to wreak havoc, but no, I smell like I've been just doing a bunch of crazy shit and cologne. Not literally, but the wordplay within that is phenomenal.
Small be opposed, I ain't need a pastor to feed me hope. I ain't need a pastor.
Another great one. It's not my favorite, but I still like it a lot.
Rooftops, crash pads if you can. Most of the time the crash pads are too full up though.
Yeah, hallway.
Or in the street.
I got right in the hallway.
Be realistic. The hard ass beat. They better start talking they shit on here.
You don't have to believe me, dude. Refuted it when I executed it. You seem confused. Getting through, sitting between CC's eyes is deeper blue with a green hue. But what the green do? Free from making see-through or the bullshit. Free from bull. Follow through with it. Lucrative.
When he says the green hue of what the green view, I think it's interesting because the color green is the color of envy. I'm pretty sure, right? What's the color of envy? Color of envy. Green, right? So it's like people are seeing what my green could do, so they're looking at it with an envious look. Pretty sure that's what that means. That's hard.
With the schemes, put the duet ready to go. No, no, y'all ain't
He going in.
No. Few more than a decade improved. All the scenes I broke through, or the grooves somehow created some room in to make do. But it take more, it take two.
I would love like Conway the Machine on here too.
Take three, it take four, it take crew to do what we
Or
came
Benny
to
the
do.
the butcher coming nigga and just start going in.
Getting older, see this level, I'm leveling up till I'm there. I'm aware my vision's impaired, so I got Cartiers and now I see clear.
My vision's impaired, so I got Cartiers. Now my vision clear. Now I see clear.
Got a foggy pair.
I would love some Cartiers, bro. Spare me a pair, bro, please. He ran that whole track by himself. He just walked that whole track by himself. 4 minutes, damn near straight. That's talent. He walked that whole thing down. No one else.
I'm living large.
Memory loss.
She think I'm living large, a victim of the hard pavement. Different from a star, look different from afar. Aiming, now that's a spliffy spark. Some shit to keep my heart racing. Should be full of frauds and listen to the false claiming. I took the fault, was tripping cause I lost patience. But I got shit resolved, a bit I need to solve. Wait, ain't no quick results. Given what you gon' take.
Yeah.
People drifted off, but really you was soft hating. I
Be on my bluff. As a kid, I thought this is what it was. Living how I want, but it wasn't giving him enough. It's different from how I thought it would have been when I grew up. The way I was. Why I memorized every line when every day begun and every day was done. I still forget it time.
He said, why I memorized every line when every day begun. I lost my native tongue. It was a part of the way I was. Something sacred faded from what I was made up of. I feel like this is about abandoning his old ways or something like that. Like the way you speak is everything, you know. Words mean a lot. They put a lot of power into the air of what's going to happen next. I think he's saying he's abandoning what he used to say, what he used to talk about, how he used to approach certain verbiages, because that was indicative of what he used to be, the person he used to be. I'm not too sure, but like something about that really like struck me. How did this transition to the next one, I wonder? One more. I think this is the outro.
This ain't the encore. This ain't the outro.
Okay, my bad then.
Before I'm out, yo. But I'ma let it out slow. The casserole slow simmer. Been a cold winter that I.
This is one of the few vocal samples that's being like really like emphasized.
You was shrouded in gold. There's always one more thing to do before you let it all go. Get that rope up off of your throat. Thought it was lost, came back, washed on the shore. Saw and all, thought it was gone, had it all wrong, and that goes for anyone. A last soul, a last penny, all my valuables, everything owned. No, it don't account for half of my folk.
Big Mike.
lost sight, now I'm seeing more. I can't pretend to live a life I know that she adored. Long nights, less reinforced. All the friends, the ties for sure, me or more. It's alright, it's not either or. A cold eyes, all ice, that just need a torch. I know niggas gon' lie in the heat of war. And some niggas stay inside, they ain't reach the door. Can't be stingy with this pride like I ain't eat before. I hear it singing through the sky, such a sweet allure.
Great way to close it. And that was Faith is a Rock by the Alchemist and Wiki. And Big Mike. I liked it. Sorry about the end part. I got interrupted. There's some stuff going on in the back. I had to attend to that. But it was a good album to me. I can understand why people don't want the Alchemist producing this new Earl and Mike album, and why, you know, a lot of people are relieved that it's Surf Gang. But me personally, I think it was a good project. It's just that it can get monotonous at times because of the Alchemist style of producing, and then with the style that Mike does when it comes to how he, you know, does his raps, it could be it drags. It's like a dragging kind of flow, you know. But when he ramps up that momentum, like on Bledsoe, it's such a refreshing like oasis, you know, within such a slow soundscape, if that makes sense, because it's more of a slow, woozy kind of sound within the album. But that one right there had like a focused like current that I really messed with. Wiki, I want to emphasize how much Wiki impressed me because I never listened to him before. This was my introduction to him, and I liked him. I did. I think he has some good penmanship. I could tell that he really likes to go into like the schemes of things, like that ballin' scheme was really, really nice. I even caught that he had a line like we trained hard after he was talking about the hoop and stuff. Good stuff from him. The way he raps is it's a little weird to get, not weird, it's a little hard to get into at first with his voice, because if you're not used to that type of sound, it could be a little weird. But someone like me, I'm not really tripping over it. He kind of sound like a Looney Tunes character in a way, like Elmer Fudd. But I'll listen to West Side Gun, so it's like voices like that don't really spook me off that much. The Alchemist did a great job with finding the loops that he found and using them. I do wish there was a little bit more variety, though. I could tell that this is an album that is not going to be something that I'm going to go for specific standouts. I'd have to go for like almost the entire from front to back on a listen. Not saying that's a bad thing, because it's not, but it can be something that makes you not want to listen to it because you don't have the time to diverge that much energy into that entire track list. Another thing I want to say about the track list is how short it is, and how that's a great thing, because the monotony of the sound can be somber. I get it. I get why people don't want it. But when it's in that short of a palatable way, I don't see a problem with it, man. It's very consumable to me. I enjoyed it. That's just me personally. Again, it's hard to find standouts because everything flows into each other in a way, not literally, but just sonically. Like, I listened to this album like maybe 4 or 5 times. I still can't pick out what's like standing out sonically. I can pick out what I like the most, but what stands out, like what are the shining stars on here, it's a bit hard. But I'm gonna try to tell y'all like how I felt about certain songs. So for example, my favorite, Bledsoe. Like, I knew it was gonna be my favorite, and it's still my favorite. It's definitely Bledsoe. Bledsoe, Pray for Him in Odd Ways, a great 3-track run. That's probably my favorite 3 tracks. And then I also really like One More, and I'm pretty sure I like the Memory Loss too a lot. The thing about Bledsoe is that, and thing about a lot of these tracks is that I had to cut a lot of it out because I was playing so many of the emotional, hard-hitting lines, like the Bledsoe one. I probably replayed my favorite line on there probably 3 or 4 times, just because I felt that impact. So a lot of this reaction wasn't really it wasn't an uppity, energetic like one. Also wasn't like a lyrical breakdown one. It was more of like me consuming the emotions that are trying to be conveyed through something. I mean, it's titled "Faith Is a Rock." A lot of these lines are just hit. So that's probably my favorite part of the album, is how hard the lines hit. But yeah, shout out to Mike, shout out to Wiki, shout out to the Alchemist. Again, it's my first time listening to Wiki. It was cool. So let me know what y'all thought of it. Let me know how excited you are about this Earl and Alchemist. I mean, not Alchemist. This Earl and Mike collab album. I will be streaming it, streaming a reaction to it live on Twitch when it does drop. Follow me on Twitch and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on Twitch with it. And yeah, that's about it, man. Good album. Not my favorite out of the Mike albums I've heard. Not my favorite out of the Alchemist albums I've heard. But I did enjoy it. I really did. So yeah, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. I was about to say Arab Nishon put you on all platforms. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. And y'all have a blessed day. For real. And I'm out. Peace.